All right, welcome back to this video. And in this video, we're going to cover how to actually fix 99% of your dating problems. So if you're not getting dates, I'm going to give you 3 things that if you fix those, you're going to start generating dates. Okay. So if you're struggling to get consistent dates and you feel stuck right now, this is the video. Okay. This video is going to give you at least 3 reasons why you're stuck and how to actually solve that. Okay. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a bonus resource and it's going to help you solve that even more. So the first reason why you're stuck and you're not getting dates is probably because you don't have enough volume. If you're honest with yourself right now, are you approaching women consistently? Are you actually approaching at least 10, 20, 30 girls a week? Okay, because for most guys, and I can bet that you are in the situation too, you don't have enough approaches. You don't have enough volume. You don't have enough, you're not texting enough girls, right? How do you want to have 1, 2, 3 dates a week if you're only texting like 2 girls, right? So if you want to date high quality women every week, you need to have many conversations with women, okay? You need to have at least 10, 15, 20, 30 conversations a week. That way you can convert at least 10, 20% of those and you can have enough room for you to get dates, you know? And what most men do is they talk to 2, 3 girls and then two of them ghosts them and they stop. Okay, they just stop. They don't have enough volume. So a chump, a loser, talks to 2, 3 girls, doesn't get sex for some reason, and then ends up blaming the girls or hating himself or thinking she's not, you know, she's out of her league or whatever. And then he just goes into this downward spiral of failure, right? But a playboy, a guy who's good with women, is going to talk to 10, 20, 30 girls. And even if 19 or 20, 29 rejects him, at least, you know, if one goes on a date with him, he instantly forgets about the 19 others or the 21, 29 others. And he just, you know, moves on because he understands that dating is like sales. Life is sales. When you get a new job, you have to apply to many jobs, and maybe 1 or 2 is going to take you, right? Depends on your resume, obviously, and your accolades, but you have to understand life is sales. You know, even myself in my business, I talk to many people every day, and a lot of people obviously don't necessarily want to improve their dating life, or maybe it's not the right time or whatever, and that's fine. I'm willing to talk to 30, 40, 50 people a day and I don't care. There's at least going to be 3 or 5 or 10 people who are going to be interested, and those are the people that matter, right? So it's the same thing with women. You need to approach many prospects, okay? And you need to do that in real life. You need to do that through online platforms, you know, Instagram, dating apps, all of that. Like, you have to keep your pipeline full, right? Otherwise, your pipeline is going to dry down and you're not going to have any leads and you're not going to have any dates. And it's going to fuel this downward spiral of failure, right? Now, having a social circle also helps, because if you have a social circle, you're going to be invited to cool parties. You're going to be in social events. So that's going to also ramp up the volume. But you need to prospect. You need to approach new people every day. There's a great book called Fanatical Prospecting by Jeb Blount. And it's a great book about sales that I recommend every one of my clients to read, because it's going to help you with dating too. The same mentality that you need to have in sales can be transferable to dating and vice versa. So this guy, Jeb, the author of the book, said in his book, prospecting new clients is the lifeblood of your sales pipeline. Without it, your pipeline dries up and your business dies. Well, here's what I say to this. Approaching new women in real life or online is the lifeblood of your dating pipeline as well. Without it, your pipeline dries up and your dating life dies because you don't have any girl to talk to. You don't have any opportunities, right? So very important. Now, second point, the second reason why you're not getting dates is because you have some negative self-fulfilling prophecies probably. So a self-fulfilling prophecy is a prediction that directly or indirectly causes itself to become true. Because the more you think about something negative, the more it is likely to happen. So, for example, I've seen some guys approach several beautiful women. Maybe they approach like 5, 10 girls, and a lot of these women reject them for some reason. Maybe they tell them like, "Oh, I have a boyfriend," or "Oh, I'm not interested." And these guys start to believe that the girls are rejecting them because of their looks, because they are not attractive enough or something like that. And so they start having this negative self-fulfilling prophecy that they're not attractive enough and that they don't deserve all these hot girls. Or maybe sometimes they start self-ejecting themselves from interactions because they feel like it's already lost. They feel like it's already a lost cause, right? So, the more you believe that a girl is out of your league, the more she actually is. You really have to switch your mindset. You need to feel entitled, deserving of all these beautiful women. And don't blame your city, or don't blame your financial situation either. I see a lot of guys blaming their city, for example, like, "Oh, my city is too small. Oh, here in my city is different. Girls are different." If you really believe that, then obviously it's gonna happen. You're not gonna actually attract women if you believe that. But if you believe that you can make it happen in every city you're in, no matter if it's a small city or a big city, as long as there are women, you can make it happen, then you're very likely to make it happen. So all these negative self-fulfilling prophecies are going to hold you down. I see a lot of guys also telling me like, "Oh, but Western women here are different, and I'm waiting to move to some other country to start dating again." And all these thoughts, they just keep you stuck. It makes you bitter, and it makes you procrastinate on your dating life. Stop procrastinating. Stop being bitter. Instead, get better and start fucking dating girls. Start talking to girls, right? So in this case, the case that I gave you first, like the case where the guy says that all these girls are rejecting him because he's not attractive enough. Well, the more the guy internalizes that belief that he's not attractive enough, the more he subtly subcommunicates that to girls through his tonality, his body language, the way he behaves around them. And girls can sense that, right? So really, there's no amount of tricks or techniques or things you're going to say that are going to compensate for those negative self-fulfilling prophecies. You really need to rewire your subconscious mind and internalize the right frame, the right beliefs that are going to serve you positively, right? So this is a big one, okay? Negative self-fulfilling prophecies. Now, the third one is that you don't have a system. And this is, I've seen this for like 99% of guys. This is the reason. Like, you keep repeating the same mistakes, you keep doing the same thing that doesn't work. And if you always do the same thing, well, you'll always have the same results, right? So you need to understand that the dating market has changed, right? There are some new things you need to put in place. You need to adapt. And if you're one of these older guys, like you're 30, 40, 50, you can't keep doing the stuff you were doing 10 years ago. Things have changed. Women have evolved. There's other things, right? And it's not only about that. It's in general, like, guys don't have a strategy. They just wing it. They just rely on luck, right? They don't have a strategy to approach a woman. They don't know how to initiate an approach with a woman. They don't know how to position themselves online and start getting dates online. They don't know how to actually conduct the conversation with a woman so that the woman gets attracted and the woman wants to have sex with them. They don't know how to flirt, how to sexualize, how to conduct the whole date. They don't know how to follow up with girls, how to text girls, how to retain them, how to build a social circle. They don't know, they might have some, as I said, negative beliefs about dating and all of that. So there's a lot of tweaks and things you have to do to become good at this. And if you just wing the process, if you just rely on luck, you're not gonna get the results you want. It's like anything in life. If you go to the gym and you just wing it, you don't have any strategy, you're not gonna get successful. If you play chess and you don't have a strategy, you just wing it, same thing, you're gonna lose. If you go to if you have a business and you don't have any strategy to get new clients, you're gonna lose, right? You're gonna lose in every single area of your life if you don't have a system. You need to have a system for dating, right? So if you're not getting the results you want, you have to change things. You have to do things differently, and you have to have You have to get new systems, right? And efficient systems, efficient practices are what is going to take you to the next level. Because the more you can refine your systems, well, the more you can obtain the results you want. And there are many systems you can put in place. There are verbal systems, non-verbal systems, cold approach systems, how to approach a woman in various situations, online dating systems, social circle systems, date setting systems, like how to set the dates and how to conduct the dates, etc. Relationship systems, how do you retain her, how do you make her loyal to you and make her invest in the relationship, and all of that. There's so many systems you need to learn, right? And without those, you're gonna keep repeating the same mistakes. And that's the bitter truth. That's the truth. You have to get new systems, right? Because if you want to get the woman that other men can't get, you have to do the things that other men won't do. If you want elite results, you need to engage in elite practices. If you want what the 1% have, then you need to be willing to you need to be willing to say no to what the 99% of people do, right? If you want to be in the 1%, you have to behave like the 1%, right? And it makes sense, right? So you really have to get new systems, and you need to have enough volume, and you need to let go of those negative self-fulfilling prophecies if you want to start getting dates again. Right? Now, if you want to shortcut the process, obviously I've helped hundreds of guys all over the world to skyrocket their dating lives. Every day I receive people from all over the world are telling me, thank you, you helped me. I'm going to refer you to my friends or whatever. They send me all these testimonials. I have hundreds of screenshots from guys all over the world. And that's what I've been doing for the past 8 years. I've been helping men from over 39 countries to skyrocket their dating lives. Guys from all backgrounds, all ethnicities, okay, all backgrounds, all ethnicities, all ages. I've had guys, I've had guys in their 60s, grandparents, getting laid from my systems. And I'm not even kidding. There was a guy in UK, I was in a boot camp with him. He was 64 and he was still approaching women getting dates. And if you don't believe me, DM me, I'll send you the video. I'll send you the testimonial. I'll send you everything. I have proof. I have proof about everything. I'm not one of these guys who hide behind their screens and they don't even show their face and they don't have any proof. I have proof. I can prove everything. I do live programs all over the world every single month. So I'm out there. I'm here. Okay. Now I want to give you a free gift. I've actually created a free demo. And this is a demo of my program explaining exactly how my systems work, exactly how you can get there. And inside, there's plenty of resources that I want to give you. There's 8+ PDFs, PDFs on how to approach women, PDFs on how to close the deal, PDFs on how to build up your online presence, PDFs on networking. There's so many resources that you can get. So check out the link in the description. There's a link to get the free demo. And once you click the link, all you have to do is drop your email, drop your first name, and then we're going to grant you access automatically to the demo. So check it out. It's a powerful demo. There's everything inside. And if you want to book a call with my team, go ahead as well. It's in the description. We can have a talk together, talk about your situation, talk about your goals. And then based on your situation, based on your goals, we're going to give you a game plan that makes sense for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that gave you some clarity on what you need to do. And if you need any help, just DM me on Instagram or on Telegram or on Facebook, any platform you want, and I'll be glad to chat with you. So see you soon. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. I'd love to have your thoughts. And if you have any content ideas in the future that you would like me to record and share with you, you can just drop it in the comments too. Cheers.